Hello, I'm Neha Sharma, and I will be presenting on the Merck Sharp and Dome case analysis and its business application for Waitaki Biosciences, a division of Pharmazen Limited. This presentation will be covering the brief overview of both the companies, the Merck Sharp business case analysis, its three key problems identified and solutions, and then I'll be presenting the case analysis application for Waitaki Bioscience with its three problems and solutions. To begin with the introduction of Merck Sharp and Dome, it is a pharmaceutical company founded in 1891 and has established its presence worldwide with its headquarters based in New Jersey, and it's operating with approximately 71,000 employee base. And Waitaki Biosciences, a division of Pharmaceutical Limited Company, is based in Christchurch, New Zealand. Waitaki Biosciences is an innovative developer and a marketer of science-based and natural ingredients, and it's known for its quality and purity. Both these companies have health and well-being as their main businesses. Here I will be presenting the three key problems identified in this case business case analysis. The first problem is very rigid hierarchy and inflexible leadership style of top management. The hierarchies were rigid and all the critical decisions had to go to the top management, and in this pyramid shaped organization the functions were maintained separately, and innovation and sharing of ideas and were discouraged, and it posed a lot of problem for employee motivation, and it actually discouraged the employees in the spirit of innovation and belongingness. The second key problem was the redundant and redundant recruitment and career advancement policies. The backbone of a company are its workforce. The company must have employees who are experts, relevant knowledge, they constant evolve, and they are constantly evolving to the needs of the time. Whereas in the case of MSD, on the contrary, all their major employee force came from the sales force. And to legally be a salesperson, it was under control of union, and they had to be 2 years of license to become a legal salesperson legally. So this actually closed any admission for the qualified professionals with a degree and experience from outside. So this closed door policy resulted in maximum damage to the company. And the third major problem identified was unethical business practices. In the case of MSD, unethical practices were observed because of the political support for malpractices. Also, the patent protection did not exist in Argentina, so it was observed that many pharmaceutical companies were losing control over the patent protection, and they were and ethical standards, and they were just copying products. To overcome these three problems, I propose these solutions. The first is the adoption of transformational leadership style. The transformational leaders are future oriented, and they strengthen the workforce with the commitment and creativity. And in return, they earn the trust and the commitment of the employees. The company should adopt the international leadership practices of collaboration and total transparency. The second solution I propose is to have a merit based and open source hiring policy with a detailed internship program which is integrated with the trainings and development program and its assessment, and then the recruitment. It is also proposed to have a fair and effective HR practices. And the third proposed solution is to have corporate governance, transparency, and robust ethical standards. Such practices will help MSD to improve its own business, its growth, and its reputation. Now, moving on to New Zealand based Waitaki Biosciences, a division of Pharmazen Limited. The company is doing quite well at the moment, but it also has some concerns identified, such as ineffective organization structure, lack of people development, and lack of economies of scale. Waitaki Biosciences is unable to create an appropriate organizational framework to maximize their financial, human resource, technological, and other resources. Businesses have been transformed and weakened because of the COVID-19, so it's important to develop and train people in accordance with the business need. And the third problem is the economies of scale and the sustainability commitment towards the business and the environment. Now, to overcome these concerns, I propose some of the solutions, and the first one is to have the flat organizational structure. It will help to save money on operations, and it could also help to speed up the communication, and micromanaging could increase and improve creativity and innovation. The second proposed solution is the learning and development of the people. Investing in people's growth is linked to the organizational and managerial expansion of the company. So, shaping and training the professional for the new promotions, new roles, and the market challenges will be a win-win situation for the employees as well as the company. And the third proposed solution is the business and the environmental sustainability plans. With the assistance of innovation and scientists in this area, the Waitaki Biosciences should legislate any environmental policy which has climate as one of its factor. The company should use the environmental biometrics as a means of measuring and evaluating the growth. Using such metrics will not only improve the company's brand image but will also provide the competitive advantage over the other firms. So, in my opinion, if all these transformations come together, it will be very vital in the overall growth of the organization. Thank you.